Well, here we are again. A whole nother year and a whole lot of nothing that I have not done. Except that I had to do a justice of this cereal. I mean, you guys may already know what the title is and everything else what's going on. But I really had high hopes that the second one was going to be just as good as the first one. I didn't hear anything about it. I didn't hear nothing about it. I just know that they were making a second one, and boom, here we are. But it is another cereal review. Let's just hope that this cereal is a lot better than the movie itself, because I got some things to say about the movie. The movie had some ups and downs, mainly it's a lot of downs. There was like a few ups, but yeah. So it is Hocus Pocus 2 cereal berry brew. It is a limited edition thing. Um, really, not much more information about it. It's just talks about Disney Plus. I kind of want to see what's inside of it though, so let's just go ahead and open it to unveil. This looks like some dry ass cereal, but hey, it doesn't look too bad. But we'll see. We'll see. So, yeah. But I can't eat this bowl of cereal without having my own cauldron and a ladle. If you don't know what the difference between a spoon and a ladle, you're fat. For me, I don't. So let's just go ahead and just open up the cereal. Till then, let me. Not too bad. It tastes. It smells like a waffle, like a blueberry waffle that you're cooking in a toaster. Not pretty good. That's not bad. Pretty good. But yeah. Let's talk about the review of Hocus Pocus 2. I always get so much. I always get a lot of cereal, and I only eat a couple of bites of it, and I don't know why. Anyways, let's say I'm not a reviewer. I don't review shows or TV shows as much, games or anything else. But let's just talk about the high points of the movie as we get this going. I thought the beginning where it showed them becoming witches was pretty good. I thought, if they were going to make a second one, it would have been cooler if it was going to be like a prequel where they actually start their own coven. And that would have been pretty dope, have some unanswered questions. They have some like, hey, this is how we gain the power, and this is, and then essentially that would have been dope. I think it would have been more dope if it was like them from in the past and then them growing up, and then still using the exact same actors. Disney's got that type of money to de-age people now. They could have done the same thing, and then they could have ended the film of them getting hanged just like that. Boom, perfect ending, just like that. Cut it in point. I want to know who that other witch was. Stuff like that seems pretty cool, especially like that. Like I said, there's some funny moments into that film. I really liked how they go into I think it was a Walgreens, or was it CVS? I think it was Walgreens. They go into a Walgreens and they just start drinking the lotion. I thought that part was gross, but hilariously gross, because they were just like, "Oh my god, this is good," type shit. They grabbed brooms. One grabbed the Swiffer, one grabbed Roombas. I thought that was great, but it sucks. I only have 3 great parts of that TV show. Oh, hold on. No, forget that. What's her face's boyfriend? I thought he kind of like stole the show. Like, he was kind of funny. He was kind of great. I was like, man, this guy's kind of funny. I don't really, Disney kid actors are kind of cringe nowadays. But this guy kind of stole the show for me. I kind of enjoyed the whole situation of everything, but that's actually four. That's four things that I liked only in that show, and it sucks because I thought everything else was just visually pretty good, but I'm gonna still count four things. Let's go ahead and just go ahead and pour this cereal, and then let's go ahead and just tear apart this movie like everyone else does. I'm using a Kirkland brand milk, and it's expired, and it's 2 days expired. So hopefully I don't die from this. So like I said, it's in a cauldron. Mix it up. Where's my own book where I conjure up things? I don't smell very well, but it smells pretty good. Like I said, this might be better than the movie itself, but hey, it is what it is. I try not to rip on, kid actors because like they're doing the best they can. Parents shove them into their acting career and everything else, and then they're like, oh, I don't really want to do this. I just want to hang out with my friends, and then they just end up doing that. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a reviewer. I don't really review shit like this, but I just know it could have been better. So, here goes. I like to have my cereal at least moistened by the cereal. Okay. This is pure disappointment. It has no flavor. I smell flavor, but I don't taste flavor. It's like I got a mouthful of grain. So after all that I just finished that, no flavor. Does have a hint of waffle taste. But this is a cereal review, not a movie review. I feel like that woman was kind of right who was complaining not to watch the movie. I feel like she just said all that stuff because she knew how bad that movie was going to be. And she was just going to foretold the future and saying that these spells was a thing. Yeah, I mean, I believe we should have listened to her. Because every time that I tried watching it, like I said, the only thing that's just, it's for the cereal. And how should I review the cereal? The only best part are the Sanderson sisters, who were who stayed true of who they are, was being good, and anything lower or below that being bad. I straight up give it a Hocus Pocus 2 because usually I try to give like cryptic things, but nah, this is legit as worse as Hocus Pocus 2. But then again, I'm also saying that this is better than Hocus Pocus 2. Because at the end of the day, it gave me something, like sustenance. So, better or worse, it is bad.